So what are some of the mindset shifts that you feel like you've made inside of the program?
I really had to come to terms with the what ifs, and you've seen me struggle a lot with, what if they leave? What if, I'm pitching to a client and they can't afford the services? Just being, I guess, afraid of the unknown, at times, and just really realizing what I have to offer and shifting my mindset. And I heard you talk about this many times prior to actually joining the coaching program. And it was one of the things that made me join. You talked about, if they can't afford your prices, then you're pitching to the wrong people. You have to go where your services or where whatever it is that you have to offer is being able to be afforded. So maybe you're pitching too low. Maybe you need to go, if you're a high-end client, you need to go to other high-end businesses and not be afraid of, those what ifs. And so, just hearing you constantly talk about raising prices and, having them accept what your pricing is and who you are and what you have to offer, as long as, you're offering that high-end service, I had to get over that point. And I wanted to learn more from you to help me get over those what ifs and, having that sense of not really being that confident.
I love that you mentioned that because I feel like sometimes we create stories in our mind about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And this happens a lot. And I don't know what it is. I think it's like, especially a thing for women. I think maybe the guys do this too, but I think especially for us women, part of it is a protective, like we're trying to anticipate what's next.
Yes.
But we're doing it in a way that is against ourselves, right?
Yes.
Like we're saying, we're coming up with all the worst case scenarios, essentially, for what can go wrong in the business. And yeah, I love that you've been able to tackle that in a way that it's like thinking about the what ifs in a positive light of,
yeah. Yes.
what if they do accept the price? What if this person does stay on a client? What if I re-invite them to work with me? What if they say yes? What if they're referring people? What if they're excited to, go to the next tier of services?
Yes.
What if we do start doing more work for them, right? And so now that you've been thinking about some of those positive what ifs, you've seen those things actually come to life, within your business, to the tune of, 50K of growth in just 12 months is really phenomenal. So it's awesome. So we talked a little bit about what you've learned in terms of leading your team. What advice would you give to us, going back to the mindset shifts, what advice would you give to other business owners that are thinking about mindset shifts that they need to make that would allow them to go to increase their revenue year over year?
Yeah, it's definitely taking the time to get confident in your business. You and I spoke, and you helped me with my signature statement, and just getting comfortable with saying those things. It's almost like, you're in school and you're practicing your signature statement. You're coming up with different things to present your business and being confident in who you are and what you have to offer. So being able to just really switch your mindset to being more confident in who you are, what you're building. We're not here because we want to make pennies on the dollar. We have a vision, we have a dream, and just really being confident about the dream that we're building.